But don't get me wrong, I've had my hard times too, like with my mom.
How could you do this to me, Kayla? I trusted you to do the right thing, and you still had to go to that party and get high, didn't you?
But Mom, you...
Drugs? I never raised you that way. God only knows what else you're into.
Wait, Mom, you don't know what
Don't talk back to me that way. You were headed down such a dangerous, serious path. Where did I go wrong as a mother? I don't think I'm ever going to be able to trust you again, Kayla.
Yeah, right, Mom. Like you never did anything like that when you were younger. And I knew I did something stupid. I just didn't need it rammed down my throat. Besides, I got to meet a lot of new people at those parties. And some of them were guys I dated.
You told me I was smothering you, that you needed your space. I was willing to accept our breakup because you said you needed time to be alone.
Yeah, I did.
But then I saw you in the mall with Steve, holding hands and kissing. You were seeing him behind my back, weren't you?
He was there for me.
I was there for you, Kayla. You stabbed me in the back. I've never been hurt as bad as you've hurt me.
Come on. People get hurt all the time. I can't go through life feeling guilty about this. You'll find somebody else. What did he expect? I wasn't planning on marrying him. Anyway, I was trying to figure out what to do with my life, and Mom was going to this church. So she convinced me to go. And I went, but only for a while.
You know, I really wish that you would get your stupid, mixed-up life in order. I mean, why do people like you even come to church? Why do you even show up at all?
What do you mean, people like me?
You know, I try my hardest to pastor a good church here with high morals and high standards. And then people like you come along, and all you do is you lower those standards. How can we keep a good reputation in this community with your kind showing up?
My kind? I'm hurting here, Pastor. And all you care about is your reputation? I'd give anything to have mine back. You know, all that stuff I heard at church about God and Jesus, it was actually interesting to me. I just didn't want to be stared at, looked down on, you know? When I was in the 11th grade, I met some friends that actually appreciated me.
I remember when we were younger, we used to hang out together all the time. Remember staying up all night, camping out in the backyard, eating cookies and telling ghost stories?
Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was. What happened this year, Kayla?
What do you mean?
Ever since you started hanging out with Sarah and her friends, you've treated me like I have some kind of plague or something. You know, I heard you guys talking in the hallway. You thought I couldn't hear you. Why did you tell them that you didn't really like hanging around me? Was it an act all those years we were friends?
Denise,
Never mind, Kayla. I guess people just drift apart, that's all. Have a good life. See you around.
Denise, wait! I never meant to see you get hurt. They were my friends. Well, there you have it. The story of my life. Every time I have something good in my life, I shatter it to pieces like a careless child with something valuable. And everybody takes it upon themselves to remind me of it.
You have been a stubborn and selfish girl, Kayla. You stabbed people in the back. You made yourself a betrayer. You've hurt people around you, especially those closest to you. You're now paying the consequences for your words and your actions.
I know. I know. I think about it every day, but I can't change.
I don't think I'm ever going to be able to trust you again, Kayla.
I've never been hurt as bad as you've hurt me.
How can we keep a good reputation in this community with your kind showing up?
Was it an act all those years we were friends?
I don't think I'm ever going to be
I've
able
never
to
been
trust
hurt
you
as bad
again,
as
How
Kayla.
can we keep a good reputation in
act
this
of-
I don't think I'm ever
I've
going to
never
be
been
able to
hurt as
trust you
bad
again,
as
How can we
Kayla.
keep
Was
a
it
good
an act?
reputation?
I don't think
I've never
I'm
been
ever
hurt
going
as
to
bad
trust
as
you.
I mean, you can change, Kayla. But I can make you brand new. If you'll just call and come to me, I will listen. Take my yoke upon you. My yoke is easy, my burden is light. Cast your cares upon me, for I care for you, Kayla.
Jesus.
Woman, where are your accusers?